What up, though, fam? It's T with my soul to yours. It is Monday morning, and you know what that means? It's time for another What Sold video. All right, so let's get right into it and see what sold over the weekend. All right, we are going to start as usual with our eBay orders. We have 15 orders going out for a total of $992.31. The first pair we have going out is this pair of Brooks. These are the Brooks Ghost 14. They'll usually say it right there on the tongue or sometimes on the side. These are purple leopard print, and I knew they would sell quick. They didn't sit for more than a week, and I sold them for 40 bucks. The next pair we have going out, you guys know I love my Converse. Just the plain orange pair of Converse All-Stars. These sold for full price of $29.99. All right, fam, we've seen these before. These are the Bean Boots by LL Bean. They are vintage, and they are made in the US of A. These sold for full asking price of $49.99. All right, guys, this next shoe we have going out is a brand called ES Footwear. They're a skate shoe. I had never sold this brand before. They did sit for about a year. But hey, they sold this weekend, and I took a best offer of 50 bucks. Up next, we have this pair of Rockport Rock Sports. The model is Light 2, and they sold for 29 bucks. I had them for $35.99. Was going back and forth with the buyer. I accepted it. 29 bucks out the door. This is a pair of LL Bean boots. These are the Snow Mocks. Funny story with these guys. A lady had bought these before, and she ordered them on a Friday evening. And I hadn't shipped them out by Sunday. And she sent me a nasty message saying how she was going to return them back to me. She was going to do a return to sender. I said, okay, lady, no problem. But she was so irate. And then she wanted her shipping back. I said, hey, I shipped it out. UPS took their money. I don't have anything to do with that. So she opened a case with eBay. And I guess they settled it for her. Next up, fam, we have this pair of Saucony. The model is the Jazz Originals. I love picking these up. They're that nylon and suede. And these sold from a full asking price of $34.99. We have a pair of Sperry Duck boots going out. The model are the Wetlands. These did sit for quite a while. And I just took a best offer of 24 bucks. Next up, we have a pair of, and my daughter is talking in the background while I'm trying to do my video. Next up, and she's going to hear it when she watches it. Next up, we have a pair of Eddie Bauer boots. These are the Hunt Packs. Now, what I find with these is that the gray ones tend to sell faster, and they sell for more. These sat for about 6 months, and I took a best offer this weekend of 30 bucks. All right, fam, next up, we have a pair of Oboz boots. These are the Sapphire model. If you guys don't know this brand, Oboz. They're like a hiking brand. And they sold on a best offer of $44.99. All right, guys. I normally don't pick these up. The brand is Naturalizer. And I picked these up based on style only. And they were only $3.49 at the bin. So, you know, that was a plus too. But I picked them up because of the style. Like that grainy, antique look. And I took a best offer this weekend for 40 bucks. If you don't know this brand, guys, learn it. The brand is Lowa. They're a hiking boot, and they are Gore-Tex, which you guys know I love to pick up. These did not sit very long. I think maybe 2 days. I don't even think I had them in my inventory. But yeah, they sold on a best offer of $67.49. You guys may have seen these before. These are a brand new pair of Corral boots. If you remember, I told you I picked these up in a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I picked up 18 pair. I paid 20 bucks a piece. And they're slowly trickling out. Somebody's about to get their boots on the ground. Anyway, these sold for 85 bucks. If you see these out, guys, please pick them up. These are the Puma Mostros. You see them with the little doubles on the soles. Pick these up. These were $3.49 bins fine, like most of my items are. And these sold for $129.99. They do have to be authenticated by eBay, which shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, $349 into $130. I'll take it. And last but not least, this is a pair of King Austin. These are very good shoes, guys. Pick them up if you see them. The ladies, they make them in ladies as well. These are men's. They're the Austin. They make the ladies in the Presidio. They're leather, just nice. They didn't sit but 2 days. I had them listed for $45.99. Someone sent an offer for 41 bucks, and I let them go. We are now starting on our Poshmark orders. We have 6 going out for the weekend. We are starting off with this pair of kids Converse. You guys know I don't really like picking up children's shoes, but I thought these would sell well, and they didn't. They sat for about 4 months, and they sold for 19 bucks. We have a pair of Crocs going out. So just like we list boots in the winter, we can still list sandals in the winter. Someone's going on vacation somewhere, right? Anyway, these are the Tulum version, and they sold for 36 bucks. We have a pair of Doc Martens industrial steel toe boots going out. These sat for probably about 2 months. They did have a lot of wear, a lot of scuffing, some deep scuffing, but they still sold. I took a best offer of 39 bucks. Our next pair going out is a pair of Uggs. The model on these are the Cedrics. They did sit for a while, and I took a best offer of 30 bucks. We have another pair of Uggs going out. Well, these are the Kookaburra by Uggs. They don't sell too well for me, so I don't pick them up that often. I think I got this in that reseller buyout, but I'm glad I listed them because they sold eventually for 45 bucks. And this is the last of our orders for today. This is a pair of Converse Chuck 70s, and they sold for 45 bucks. All right, fam, and that's our sales for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned some new brands. I hope you saw something here that you've never seen before. Before I forget, let me congratulate my 3 winners, Kaylee, Ryan, and Reeve. Thank you, guys. I have sent you emails. Your Air Force Ones are coming to you soon. And then you can tell everybody what? We getting it. All right, guys. Sales were pretty good. Pretty average, I guess. We're still hitting our $1,000 3-day weekend target mark. So that's good. First week of December is over. We're still going to be getting to it. I'm trying to do 400 listings this month. Inventory has been a little scarce, but you know, still working on it. Still out here every day doing what I can do. All right, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this far. If you like, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.